In celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, I wanted to do some authentic Mexican cuisine, and I got so many recommendations to reach out to Fonda on 12 South, so that's what I did, and I'm joined by Alan Rodriguez. Hi, Alan.
Hi, how are you?
I am so excited. I'm trying not to salivate over everything in front of me, but you're going to teach us a very authentic dish today,
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. So today we're going to be doing a guacamole from scratch with fresh ingredients.
And I feel like, I'll be honest, I didn't like guacamole until I lived in Mexico and ate it in Mexico. So do you feel like there's like a Mexican version versus an American version that we've got?
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody has their own recipe,
Sure,
right, that they do at home. But I think that the components that we brought in here today are the most traditional when like doing a guacamole.
Okay, well,
a Mexican guacamole.
Perfect. Well, walk us through what we need to know.
All right, perfect. So definitely we need to start off with some ripe avocados.
Yep. And how do we determine that? Because that's the worst feeling when you spend $2 on an avocado and then you can't slice it.
So actually a little tip is right here in the pit of it. It needs to be brown. If it's green, that means that it's not ripe.
Don't say you never learned anything on the Sami Cone Show.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and start off by cutting it in half.
And do you do the I want to see how you, okay, I do that too. See, I feel like this is just all to affirm that I know what I'm doing in the kitchen, but I'm still going to
let you do it. And then we're going to go ahead and score it.
Yep. Okay. Now, is there any truth to, like, if we were having a party doing this at home, leaving the pit in with the finished guacamole to keep it from turning?
Yes, definitely. It does help out with the oxidation.
Okay.
Also adding a little bit of lime juice in there helps with the oxidation.
Excellent.
And then you can go and do a little plastic cover.
Okay.
And that helps out as well.
What are you mixing our guacamole in today?
So this is a molcajete. This is a traditional Mexican mortar.
Okay.
They're made out of volcanic rock. They're handmade.
It's really exquisite, and they're very heavy. I'm not going to tell you how I know that.
It's a workout.
Now, are these special to like are these things that get passed on in a family or?
Yes, yes, like they get passed on from generation to generation.
Okay.
I have one that's my grandmother's, and it used to be her great grandmother's.
Oh,
so
my
it's
gosh.
like at least 80 years old.
Wow. So you would notice if this didn't make it off set with you today, is what I hear you saying.
You can it can become your family heirloom.
Okay. All right. All right. I might have to name him. He's so cute. Okay. So we've got our avocado in. Next.
We're gonna do salt.
Salt.
We can go ahead and do onion.
Okay. And that's just like a yellow or a white onion?
White onion.
White onion chopped. Okay.
White onion. This is gonna be your Roma tomatoes.
Roma tomatoes. Do you have to seed those or anything? It just looks like they're chopped.
No, just chopped up.
Okay.
And you get your fresh cilantro.
Can we do extra cilantro? I really like cilantro. I'm one of those crazy people that likes extra cilantro. Yes, thank you, Alan.
Right.
And what's that?
This is going to be jalapeno.
Okay, so I'm guessing, like I just did, you can kind of tailor these are the essential elements, but
but you can go ahead and tailor it and make it your own, right?
Yeah.
There's other variations that we do at the restaurant.
Okay.
One that comes with cucumber and pineapple.
Ooh.
Another one that is a little bit of has a little bit of a flair, has blue cheese, almonds, grapes in there.
Looks like I'm going to be going back to Fonda Nashville very shortly. Okay, speaking of, while you stir that up, I actually got to experience brunch this weekend. I was blown away. Alan asked me, he said, what's your favorite? And as I was like shoveling salsa in my mouth, I couldn't answer at the time. But what I thought was interesting is that you've got different menus. You've got a brunch menu, a lunch menu, a dinner menu, a specials.
Yeah, we try to go ahead and make it unique every time that you go, something different, right? The offerings for your brunch menu are not going to be the same for your lunch or your dinner.
Yeah.
The dinner one is going to be a little bit more like tapas style versus the brunch, and the lunch is going to be more of a individual portion. Okay.
And that's so easy. I mean, you do pretty much a chunky guacamole,
and
do you do that
nice
table
and chunky,
side?
Yeah,
or?
we go ahead and we have a station where we go ahead and make all of our guacamoles fresh to order.
Amazing.
Yeah,
okay,
and you can order it mild, medium, spicy, no onions, extra jalapenos, more tomato, extra cilantro.
Of course, yes, in my case. Why wouldn't you?
Perfect.
Okay, as you put,
you're
going to make me, oh, so light. it's really heavy. Okay, I have to speak about this next to me here. Is this a tuna tostada?
That is a tuna tostada.
Am I just dreaming? Okay.
Yep.
Tell me when we can find this and what's on it.
So that one's going to be on our dinner menu. It is going to be a freshly made tostada out of a corn tortilla. We do a an habanero mayo. We toss our tuna in a vinaigrette with our slaw. It has a little bit of mint, so you get a little bit of freshness in there.
So pretty.
And then the avocado and the black salt.
And before we end, you've got to talk about this dish here.
That one right there is going to be the zarape de pato with mole de blackberry.
Yeah, the blackberry mole.
Yeah.
And it's really special. I mean, Fonda Nashville, you've got some roots here. Your executive chef is from Mexico City.
Roberto Santibáñez is from Mexico City.
Yeah.
And he has a long-standing relationship with Howard Greenstone. So they decided when the opportunity came, they wanted to bring some great, authentic Mexican cuisine.
And that's so great. I'm going to cut you off there. This is so great. Make sure you go visit. I want to thank all of my guests that came on today. Have a great day. Make sure you make it great. And do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.